In this short video, I will demonstrate how to use multi-level lists and styles to make your document organization easier and enable the creation of accurate, updatable tables of contents. In later versions of Microsoft Word, this particular version is 2016, in the Quick Access menu you'll have access to heading styles and the multi-level list menu. There's really no need to change your heading styles unless you so desire, but if you do, you just simply right click on them, modify, and make whatever changes to fonts and etc. that you might want to do with them. We'll not go into that right now, but to the basic of this video, what we're trying to do is create multi-level lists. So we'll go to the multi-level list menu, click the little down arrow next to it, and define a new multi-level list style. You'll see this sub-menu come up. We should also click on the More button so we get all of the options we have in this menu. So the first thing we want to do is decide what we want heading 1 to look like and where we want to link it. Now naturally we'll want to link it to heading 1 style because we want all of these to look the same. So we'll link it to heading 1 and it'll always be there. Now it'll show level 1 in the gallery. We come down here to number, format, and font, and we can change that as desired. I usually will use Calibri in these sample documents. Calibri, regular, and since it's a major heading, I'll put it as a fairly large. You could make it bold if you like. You can underline it. You can do whatever you want with it there. Then keep in mind though, that's only the number. That's not the text that's going to be in that heading. But we'll make the color automatic. That makes it black. There's other options you have here that you can make your number look like. I'm not going to click any of those. You can experiment with that as desired. Also the number style. Usually a heading 1 will be a Roman numeral in the documents that I've used, but feel free to use whatever you feel comfortable with. There's also number alignments, and this is indents. I usually let Word decide that, and it'll stagger them correctly. So now that we've got heading 1 set up, it's very simple. We want to go to heading 2 now and basically go through the same drill that we went through with heading 1. So we're going to link it though to heading 2, and you can see how a sample of how it will be indented there. We'll show it as level 2 style in the gallery, and once again we'll change the font to Calibri in this case. Whatever font you prefer, however, is good. Regular, and this is we'll just use 12 size font and automatic color. Again, nothing special there. So we've done that. Now next we go down here to the style, and remember we had Roman numerals as the first. We may want to put in capital letter ABC, etc. That's what I'll use for this. And you'll see, and take note of this and make sure this is checked where it says restart list after. It says restart list after level 1 in this case. And the reason for that is when you're typing in your document and you're adding text and you're trying to make lists of things, you want that to restart after a major heading automatically. Otherwise that can create you some issues in the document. So again, all the alignments I'm happy with there. You can change those and experiment as you need. And again, we just go on down the list, however many levels of heading we want. I'll just go to 3 here just to quickly show how to do it again. Heading 3 is where it's linked, and it will show it as level 3 in the gallery. Change the font as desired. We'll stay with Calibri. I don't like to have too many different fonts in a document. It just kind of clutters it. 12, automatic color, which makes it black. We're okay there. Now the number style, We've already got Roman numerals. We've got ABC, and now we may want 1, 2, 3. Again, no need to change the alignments. And there we go. Simple enough. You can go back up now to your heading styles and see what's there. We had a paragraph mark and it automatically went to the last thing I did, but I can change that to heading 1 and just type in level 1 just to show how this is going to work. So the next one would be level 2, and we'll just click on the style, and as you can see, level 2, and then level 3, and click on the style, and you can see how it is indented. If you're not happy with the way it's indented, as I said, you can always go back in and change those in the multi-level list document and make them however you like. But that's the down and dirty. What the obviously advantage of this is document organization, and it also enables you to create a table of contents, which I went through in another session. So that's it. Thank you very much. In the first part of this video, I showed you how to create multi-level lists using heading styles and the multi-level list menu. This quick second one shows you how it works when you have set those all up and now you want to use them to create a table of contents. I've added a little more text in here just to make a table of contents look a little more thorough. But any rate, you can see using those heading styles, we have created these test documents here, test text. A little thing to point out to you, if you're ever going back through your document and wondering what these little dots are out here, that's telling you that a style has been applied to that particular paragraph. That's all that's telling you. Not necessarily which style, but there is a style. Okay, bottom line, put your cursor where you want the table of contents to be. It may even want to be on another sheet of paper, another page. And so to do that, you come up here to the menu list, go to References, and over here on the extreme left-hand side, it says Table of Contents. You click on that menu. You get some sub-menus that show samples of the tables of contents that will be created. I usually just select one of these because they're pretty well set up. However, once you get used to doing this, you can always go in and modify these after they've been created or create your own from scratch. But pretty simple here. Click, and there you are. You have a table of contents. Thanks again.